Abhilash, we can start, I think.
Okay. I hope everybody installed this truffle dependencies in your system. So after installing that, try to create a folder. Just if you are using Ubuntu mkdir, then a file name for the folder name. And if you are using Windows also, if you are using the PowerShell, you just install the truffle tool by using the PowerShell, and inside the PowerShell mkdir space the folder name. It will work for Windows also. So after cd inside in your folder, getting inside your folder, just type truffle init command. After truffle init command, you can see these are the folder structure will be fetched from the truffle server, and you get this folder structure inside your directory. So inside that you can find the contract, migration, test are the three folders. This is what I have created after doing some activity inside by using the truffle. Don't bother about the build file and the configuration file also. Just open this truffle configuration file. Inside this you can see uh, we are mentioning where this truffle is a framework. Actually inside this truffle framework, inside this contract, you can simply copy paste your contract. Okay, that contract name.sol, likewise cd contract. So inside this I already copy paste my contract here, and this is the by default contract of truffle. So this will initially uploaded in the network first, then this migration.sol contract will identify a new contract what we have written inside the folder, and this will be also in the network. So what I am doing here is I just copy paste my contract, and here you can see uh, one more folder. Its name is migration. So please move into migration folder. So inside the migration folder, you can see one file, one underscore initial underscore migration dot js, and this is a new file what I have created. Opening that new file. So inside it, what I have created is I have created a variable called cosetro, the contract name itself. This artifacts.require of cosetro means thus while compiling the contract by using the truffle framework, the contract there will be a build folder will be generated. Inside this build folder, ABI, bytecode, and everything related to the smart contract while compiling will be generated. Okay. So that is all about this file. Then what I am doing is after doing these two activity, I just copy paste my contract folder for contract file inside this contract folder, and I have created inside a migration folder to underscore deploy contract.js. Then what I am doing is truffle compile. It is already compiled, so so everything is up to date. There is nothing to compile, which is I am already compiled it. That is why the build folder. I just want to remove that build folder. So after doing these two activity, you just want to copy paste your contract inside the contract folder, and inside the migration folder you want to do to create a file called to underscore deploy underscore contracts.js. That file is look like this. I will send that file inside the chat. Sorry. So please check this file, then try to do its activity truffle compile. So here you can see compiling the contract. This is my contract name, and second one is the default contract of truffle, and artifact which is written into that build folder. So here you can see while ls, sorry, this build folder is generated after compiling this activity. Okay, so after compiling, you can see that all this contract are compiled successfully by using a Solidity compiler version 0.5.16. Okay, so after that you want compiled contract, you are deploying in a remix ID like this, right? This is the compilation process happened, then during that time you are getting ABI and bytecode. The same ABI and bytecode will be available inside the build folder, inside the build folder.
Virtual machine image VM അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ വെർച്വൽ മെഷീൻ ഇമേജ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തന്നെ ഉണ്ടാക്കി അപ്ലോഡ് ചെയ്യാമല്ലോ. അപ്പോൾ വിൻഡോസ് ഇല്ല, ലിനക്സ് ഇല്ല, അങ്ങനത്തെ ഇഷ്യൂ ഒന്നും ഇല്ലല്ലോ. ഇതിനകത്ത് VMware എഞ്ചിൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Okay, after this
വിൻഡോസ് ഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്യണ്ടേ?
അതിൽ ഇമേജ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, ഫുൾ ഹാർഡ് ഡിസ്ക് തന്നെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. കുറച്ച് ഇമേജ് അങ്ങോട്ട് അപ്ലോഡ് ചെയ്താൽ ആ ഇമേജ് ആ
നമ്മുടെ സിസ്റ്റത്തിന്റെ VM എടുക്കുക.
പിന്നെ വിൻഡോസ് ഇല്ല അങ്ങനത്തെ. പക്ഷെ പൈറേറ്റഡ് ഇത് ഇഷ്യൂ
audio is on. Okay, so after that after that you can see there is a configuration file, truffle configuration.js file. So open that file, truffle configuration.js. Inside that, what I have done is I specified a network where exactly this truffle migration or the contract migration should be connected. This is the local host and a port number 8549. Likewise, what we have created in a private network, we mention our own port number, and the network ID star means any network ID of a particular network will be connected with this port number, RPC endpoint port number. And I am trying to run a Ganache CLI with the port number 8549. I think what is our port number 8549? 8549. Here you can see 8549. I am running my Ganache for deploying this contract. So just do this thing, truffle migrate command. While migrating, here you can see your contracts are successfully migrated in the network. This migration contract is the default contract of truffle, just leave it. Then this is your contract, contract having a transaction hash, and the blockchain inside every transaction created about a contract will having a contract address. So this is the corresponding contract address. Maybe you can see this is the test network of Ganache. So this is the transaction occurred this time. So here you can see the contract created. Just see this number, last 3884. Here also contract address is 384. So this truffle framework actually deploy your contract into a test network of Ethereum. So here I am using Ganache CLI. Then after that, you can interact with your contract by using a truffle console. Console, just take truffle console, then var instance equal to wait, so true. Sandeep,
Yes, hello.
can you follow the session, or is there any problem with installation or anything?
No, installation is complete.
Uh, am I moving fast?
No, no, no. Can you
So
explain that commands we have to do?
yeah, sure. The first one, have you created the folder?
Yeah.
So after that, you run that truffle init command, right? I show here. First, create the folder. Then after that, what you have to do is cd into that folder. Okay. Then after that, just run this command truffle init inside the folder. Then you can see multiple folder structure inside the directory that you have created. Okay. Then inside that you can see multiple folder called contract migration and test folder. Okay. Then cd into the contract folder. Then after that, just paste your smart contract inside this folder with a .sol extension, file extension. Okay. Then after that, you have to move to the new migration folder. Cd into the migration folder. Then inside that you have to create a new file called to_deploy underscore contract dot js.
So we have to copy that yesterday's Genesis file for this.
Not Genesis file, your contract file. Your contract file, Sandeep.
Where is it contact file? It is been shared.
It's maybe inside in your remix ID, right? You have written some contract inside the remix ID. You just copy the entire code and create a file called the contract name.sol. Inside the file, just paste it. Are getting?
Yes.
So just see here. So inside this, I have 3 main folders. So inside that, just move into your contract folder. Just paste a file, your contract name.sol. Okay. Then after that, you move back to the root structure again and move into the migration folder which is available. So inside that, you have to create a new file called to_deploy_contracts.js. Any doubt, anyone? Any doubt? Anybody having? No more chat. Nothing is coming. Okay. So after that, you just want to create this file inside your migration folder. So the file, okay, file look like this. Underscore. So this is the file you want to paste it inside your to underscore deploy contract.js. Here you want to paste your contract name, where your contract name equal to artifacts.require of your contract name. Then after that, module.export equal to function of deployer, and inside that deployer.deploy of this code, this contract name. So these three area your contract name will be specified. I will copy and paste inside your chat. Please use this for inside. Use this code inside your to underscore deploy underscore contract.js file. Is that done? Sandeep or anyone? Yes. So and after that, just move back to the root directory again. Then open your truffle config.js file inside your directory and open that. You may see a big line of codes or big comments are there, a number of comments are there. Just delete all the thing. Then you want to look here, just module.export equal to, you are specifying in which network your truffle framework should work. That's the thing you are mentioning here. This name is development environment and the host is the local host, and in which RPC port you are going to connect, it is 8549. So depending upon your network which is running, and the network ID star means match any network ID. So if you are specifying a particular network ID, this truffle will connect only that particular ID of network with the specified RPC port address. So I will paste that code also. This, please paste this code inside this truffle config.js file. Just replace the entire thing into truffle config.js with the new code. So have you done that? Hello. Then after this, I just want to run this command truffle compile. Because I already done it, that is why the build folder is available here. Then after that, you can migrate your network into your any test network which is available, or in your private network is available, there you can migrate. So here I want to run the Ganache CLI with minus port number 8549. The port number is from where actually, and this is the port number. The same port number I am mentioning while running the test network. I'm running that test network again. 85, it is listening 127.0.0.1 colon 8549. So I'm doing the command with migrating the truffle into this network. Truffle migrate minus reset is for I have already done that. That is why I'm redoing the same activity. So here you can see my contract for Cetro is deployed in the network. Here you can
Sir,
see
after
that.
editing the configuration file, what is to be done? After
Just
editing the
want to just move back to the root folder. Root folder means inside your folder. Then run the command truffle space compile. This one you can see here.
okay.
Truffle space compile. Then if you are getting the result, just let me know.
Everything is up to date. There is nothing to compile. That is what I got.
Yeah, that means you already done that. So just do the next activity. Just run. Take another terminal. Try to
Yes.
run your test network. You already installed Ganache or any test network?
Ganesh is there.
Okay, then you copy the same configuration file, right? What I have shared in the chat.
Okay, that configuration file.
You copied that or you changed that?
I have edited the existing one. I have edited truffle configuration.
Okay, try to copy that thing from the chat, and you can specify any port number.
Okay.
And after that, after completing that, just run your test network. If you are specifying, I just showing that if you are running Ganache, just see here Ganache CLI and your port number is varying. The by default port number is 8545, right? If I am simply running Ganache CLI, this is the port number, but in the
Okay.
configuration I mentioned 8549. So
Oh,
that
I
is why
haven't edited the port number.
if
Okay.
you are editing, just do this Ganache CLI space minus small p is a tag 8549. Then this will be listening in this port 8549. Here you can see 127 8549.
Okay.
Otherwise, by default 8545. You just want to
Okay.
change the configuration to 8545. That's your
Okay.
wish.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So after compiling this, you can see here all these contracts are deployed successfully in this network. And you can interact with the contract by using a truffle console. Truffle console. Just enter truffle console here, and you will get a console icon. Then create an instance of your let instance equal to await of your contract name Rosetro dot deployed. Sorry, forgot that thing. Okay, so let instance equal to 8 Rosetro dot deployed. Not working. Okay, just a moment. I'll do that. Checking this code again. Let instance equal to await. So let me find. Let apple equal to cosetro. Sorry, cosetro dot deployed. Right. Okay, I want to know. Okay. Okay, then just type in the instance. You are getting an instance of your smart contract. Smart contract address is this, and by using that instance dot that smart contract function is set instructor with the passing the instructor name slash and instructor age. You can see the transaction receipt. Sandeep, can you do this one in your machine, or if you are stuck in your anyone, any problem with your compilation process, or anywhere you are stuck, please let me know. Are you guys doing this, or already done that? Are you guys doing this? Sandeep? Any doubt, please let me know. Otherwise, I can't understand what's the situation going on. Sandeep, or anybody, please respond.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Shabna, or anybody is there?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that possible to run inside your system, or still you are stuck in your?
No, sir. I have a problem with Ganesh. Ganesh CLI is not recognized as an internal command. I have installed Ganesh, but I am
Okay.
getting this response when I try to connect with Ganesh port number.
So which port number you are using?
So I have changed my port number to 8549.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
problem is,
Have you changed the same port number inside the configuration file also?
yes.
The port number is same.
Yes.
And you copy the configuration file what I have shared in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then can you
I
copy
think the problem is with the installation, right? The error is Ganesh is not recognized as an internal or external command.
Okay, you haven't installed that. Then try to run the
Yeah.
command npm install.
Yes, in npm install.
Yeah, I will demonstrate in the terminal npm install npm install -c Ganache -cli. So if you are globally installing, maybe the system will ask for the sudo permission. So you are using the Linux machine, right?
And no, I'm using Windows.
If you are using Windows, then you have to go to the browser. Just take your browser
Yes, sir.
and type Ganache truffle. And you can see this Ganache truffle suite.
Yes, sir.
Then you can download here. This is Linux one. You having a Windows one inside that website based on the platform. Have you seen this?
Yes, but I have already installed Ganesh.
But that is not recognizing. Maybe it is inside any local folder or anywhere. It is not globally accessible. Maybe
Oh, okay.
just
I will
download
again
it. Yeah,
install.
just download and reinstall.
Okay.
So maybe the problem is the one minute. Maybe the problem
Yes.
you installed in Windows, right? So just
Yes.
go to your Windows area. This Windows icon. Just click the
Yes.
Windows icon and type Ganache. You can see the application there. Maybe
Yes, I can see.
just open that. Then some quick start or something will be there inside the application. You
It is
start that.
it takes no, it takes some time always.
Okay. After opening that, there's in the landing page you can see some quick start or something.
Okay.
Then quick start will click the quick start. Then you can landed into another page with the network details and all. Probably.
It's not yet open, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Take time. So any other having the same problem or any other issues? Anyone?
Sir, can I use the Windows 7 machine for installing Ganesh?
I can't get you. Can you please repeat?
Can I install on Windows 7 machine? Ganesh can be installed on Windows 7?
Windows 7. I don't know the platform dependency of that application. Most probably you can.
Okay.
Because most of these blockchain developments is happening in Linux or a Mac kind of environment. That is why we are mostly preferring the Linux systems
Linux
for the
system.
development.
Okay.
Yeah, we are not using Windows. Windows is mostly useful in that case of Microsoft level languages. Means all those Microsoft level languages and applications, Visual Studio Code, all those things, Visual Studios, and all those applications are good in Windows. But for other development, mostly preferring Linux.
Yes. Okay, we'll do that later on Linux machine, but right now I just
Yeah, one thing I can do after this session, I can share all these document. I will prepare my own documentation of Truffle and how to run these things, and you can follow after that.
yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Actually, sir, I am also using Windows machine and I am facing same problem.
Okay, what's the problem?
That same Ganashi, that
Ganache
is
is not
not,
working.
yeah, not
So have you
working.
installed
And
that?
yes, actually we installed, sir, but the same problem with Truffle also. So there is, I think, if we have a EVM virtual machine, means if virtual box is there,
Yeah.
VM box,
Yeah.
if VM box is there on Windows machine, then is it
Yeah.
possible to execute all these
Yeah,
commands?
it is possible to execute, but while you are creating a Linux virtual machine,
Huh.
what you have to do is you have to download the Ubuntu image file first,
Yeah.
or operating system file. Then you can create a instance of that Ubuntu inside your Oracle VM machine or anything.
Okay.
So I'm actually working like that.
So
My Linux is working.
actually means best way to do all this blockchain application. Best way use Linux operating system.
Yeah, most of the companies are preferring Ubuntu
Mm,
platform, Ubuntu,
okay.
because Ubuntu having all the
Because
support.
hmm, because till morning it was fine, but after that truffle,
Yeah.
I get stuck.
Yeah, some problem is we are dealing with the PowerShell in Windows.
Yeah.
So some problem that
Yes.
some policies of the Windows we want to violated while installing some of these applications. That may be some vulnerability, that may cause some vulnerability in your system, that may lead to some attacks. Okay, so that is why
Yeah.
we are not using Windows.
Yes, sir. Still, it is okay because you are explaining each and everything, so we are
Yeah.
getting that.
Okay.
But if it will be better if you provide that
Yeah,
documentation,
definitely,
means
definitely I will
how,
do that.
yeah, so that
So
we can do it later on also.
yeah, this is what I have done here in my terminal. Can you see this in my terminal?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what I have done is I have created an instance of my smart contract. Instance in the sense, okay, so this is my smart contract, right? Deployed smart contract, core set row. Okay, then what I have done is I have created an instance for that smart contract where I have created an instance equal to await. Await is operation in JavaScript. We are actually Node.js we are actually using, and core set row is the contract name dot deployed. While that time I am getting bytecode of the smart contract. Deployed bytecode is what, and contract address, from which address, and all the details related to the contract I am getting. Just getting the instance. Then after that, defining instance, just write in the console again instance dot your contract function. Any method you define, set instructor, get instructor, anything. So that function will instance know that function name and pass the argument of that function. Then you will get a transaction receipt like this. This is the